What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? If you're watching this video right now, you have a leak, you're not sure where it's coming from, if it's the valve cover gaskets or not. This is a very common oil leak issue for a 2000 to 2005 Civic. All right, I'm going to focus in on where this leak is coming from, and it's very affordable and it's very simple to fix if you want to try to do it yourself. Okay. If you look down in here, right on the side of the engine there, right in here, you're going to get a lot of oil buildup. On the side of the top of the engine, we have, I think it's called a valve, it's called a camshaft cap. It's this little guy here. Let me pull this back. It's like a $3 part. All right, what it does is it pops into the side of that engine to keep the oil in. And a lot of them deteriorate and they start to leak. And I'm going to get closer while I remove some of this stuff, but we got to remove a few things, okay? We got to remove this unit here. We got to just unplug it here, just unplug that, and take this box off. And so we have easy access to it, and I'll show you a little bit more when we get into it. All right, so grab yourself a 10mm. We got a bolt here. We got one inside here. We got one down here. All right, so we're going to remove those bolts. Remember to put these aside so you don't lose them. Besides the cap, when we take off this this part here, there's a gasket in between. You want to go out and you want to get the gasket too. All right, this is the gasket that you're going to need. I will have all these in the description below, all the part numbers. And you're going to need some gasket. You want to get some gasket right here. All right, it's a gasket maker. You want to just put that around it. We'll show you. We're going to put that around this little cap when we get to it. All right, after you take the air box off, you have all this room. You're going to unplug the sensor plugs there, okay? If you look down here, we have a nut on this side, down in here, and we have the second nut right here to remove this guy, So we're going to remove that. Once you crack the nuts, you can loosen them by hand. And you lift it right out of place. Nice and easy. Put this aside, and I'm going to show you what I mean about that plug. This is that plastic plug I was telling you about right here. See how it leaks down? These things wear out, and this is where we're going to put that new gasket I told you about, okay? So I'm going to cover these holes, I'm going to clean this out, get all that gook out of there, and we're going to get a screwdriver. We're just going to pop this off, And we're going to insert the new one with some gasket sealer, and that should be it. So let me get to it. Now that I cleaned that area, I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to show you now. You're going to remove it with a screwdriver. Go nice and easy. Come in here. You can see here, I'll show you really quick. You can see it right there. You can see it starts to get pushed flat. It's all worn out, that little gasket in there. So we're going to replace it with a new one. Wipe this up. Wipe the whole thing, make it nice and clean. And you have the new one. You can see it comes out. See how it's more flexible? All right, so we're going to insert that. Before we do that, it's recommended that you put a little gasket, permanent gasket. I got this stuff here. It's recommended you just put that a little bead around the inside of this cap. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take it, and you just want to put a bead around this little cap here. Squeeze some out. Just a little bit. We're going to go a little bit like this all the way around. You can see I'm not doing a whole lot of it, but just enough. All right, so let me finish that. Once you get the bead around it, you're going to come in and you're just going to install it straight in. So nice and easy. And click it in. Just like that. Once it clicks in, get a rag. Sealant is coming out. Just wipe it. And then we're going to reinstall what we took apart. And that's it. We're going to put our sensor back in. We're going to put our gasket, our new gasket down. We're going to make sure the bottom of our sensor is clean. You can see here. We're going to take this gasket off, the old one. We're going to clean all this off, clean it all off. Then we'll reinsert the new gasket in place, tighten it down. New gasket, we'll place it down in here. Take your sensor and you want to lower it in place nice and easy. Okay, get your nuts. Start it by hand, go easy. You don't want to strip it. One side at a time. And again, anybody can do this if you have the time, the tools, and the spot to do it, where you're going to stay dry and stuff. We're going to get our ratchet, we're going to tighten it down. One side at a time, a little bit on one side, a little bit on the other, so it's evenly sitting on that new gasket. Okay. Put your plug back in. Make sure it clicks. The sensor plug in. Make sure that's locked in. We're going to get our air box. We're going to reinstall it. And that's it. That's how you fix an oil leak. Common oil leak problem. I hope this helped. And if it did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below. I return pretty much 99% of my questions. All right, that's it. It's all set. It's nice and clean, no leaks. It looks good. And again, anyone can do this. So if you have an oil leak, try this. Obviously when you're done, start it up. Check for any kind of leaks. It looks good. There's that new disc. Dry as a bone, kid. Yo, Sonny!